Austin has a lot of beautiful golf courses and also several options if you want to live in a golf course community. Hi, I'm Tiffany Moore. I'm a realtor right here in Austin, Texas. Today we're going to talk about the beautiful golf course communities that are available to you when you move to Austin. So Austin is a golfer's dream because here you can play golf year round due to our warm weather, no need to wait out the winter, and you've got the added bonus of living on a golf course community. You can easily get in a quick round of golf anytime you want. You're just steps away from the golf course, from the fairways, from the tees, all that good stuff. And even if you're not an avid golfer, buying a home on a golf course has a lot of advantages, such as proximity to great school districts, added privacy, you don't have neighbors peeking over your fence, you've got peace and quiet, golfers usually don't golf in the dark, and you've got some really beautiful, well-maintained landscaping, gorgeous views, lots of amenities, not to mention the networking opportunities. So a lot of people who move to golf courses aren't necessarily moving there to golf or to play tennis, but they want to build their community and build their network. And as we know, Austin is like a small business and a startup town. So living in a golf course community is a great way to just expand your network, expand your relationships, and see where everything takes you. In this video, I'm going to show you some of the most beautiful golf courses and communities that the Austin area has to offer. The first is Barton Creek. So Barton Creek is located in West Austin in the beautiful Texas Hill Country. And while there are a lot of smaller areas that make up Barton Creek, the development generally follows the creek's path and it surrounds this award-winning Barton Creek Resort and Spa. It is gorgeous. And the Barton Creek homes for sale can range in price anywhere from $1.5 million to $25 million, but the median price is about $2 million. Some of the original Barton Creek homes were originally built in the 1980s, and it's ranging everything from that time period all the way up to newer custom homes that are still being built today. So the Barton Creek Country Club offers 4 championship golf courses. They were designed by masters Arnold Palmer, Ben Crenshaw, and Tom Fazio. The courses include Fazio Foothills, Fazio Canyons, Crenshaw Cliffside, and Palmer Lakeside, and they continue to earn recognition in the golf community. They've been honored by Golf Digest, Golf Magazine, and Condé Nast, the Traveler magazine, and they continue to get high rankings in Dallas Morning News, annual and Best in Texas golf surveys. So it's a beautiful area, beautiful courses, definitely something to check out. The next community is Crystal Falls in Leander. This is home to the Crystal Falls Golf Club, and it's this beautiful golf course community that's up in the Northwest area just outside of Austin. They've got resale and new construction homes, and right now their homes are usually selling for anywhere from $600,000 to over $1 million. The cool thing about this community is that there is a lot of variation in home prices, sizes, builders, and proximity to golf courses. So whatever you are looking for, if you want to be part of a golfing community for all of the factors that we mentioned before, like the schools, the networking, the beautiful landscaping, all that stuff, but you don't necessarily want to be in the golfing area or on the golf course, Crystal Falls is a really good option to consider. So they have a few neighborhoods within Crystal Falls that are gated. So if you're looking for a little bit more security, definitely check this area out. Also, if you have heard of this gorgeous neighborhood called Treviso, which a lot of folks that I talk to are dying to live in Treviso for good reason. It's amazing. The views are incredible. Crystal Falls is very close to Treviso. In fact, they just connected the 2 neighborhoods by a common road. So now you can get from one to the other without having to get back on the main road and going, out of one and back into another. So just to give you an idea of where Crystal Falls is located, if you're familiar with Treviso, it's literally right next door. It's right before you start getting into really hilly terrain, but the views in Crystal Falls are awesome as well. My friend actually lives in Crystal Falls and her husband golfs a lot. And so we're always running around her community and we make sure to run along the golf course because it's just gorgeous. You know, all the reasons that we talked about for living on a golf course community with the landscaping and not just the common areas, but the individual like homeowners landscaping, the bushes, the way they keep up their homes. It's just gorgeous. The homes are a little bit further apart, so you don't have everyone stacked on top of each other. It's just a really great community, so definitely something to check out. The next one that we're going to talk about is STEINER Ranch. This is another one of my favorites in Austin. It is about 4,600 acres in Northwest Austin, and it's home to the University of Texas Golf Club. The homes in STEINER Ranch alone are beautiful on their own, and then the homes in the UT Golf Club portion of the neighborhood are even more incredible. And this is one of the gated communities within STEINER Ranch, so you can think of the UT Golf Club sort of like a country club or a social club. Homes in STEINER Ranch range anywhere from the 600s upwards, close to 2 million. And the homes on the golf course are going to be anywhere from 6 to 7 million. But I have to say, like, STEINER Ranch is one of my favorite communities because everyone who lives there absolutely loves it. Like, it is such a great place for families, for kids. There's a really good schools within the community, lots of amenities, pools, playgrounds, lots of community activities. Like, I haven't talked to anyone that lives in STEINER Ranch that doesn't like it. It's just, it's a beautiful neighborhood on its own to look at. The people there love it. It's in this really amazing setting of Austin where you're starting to get into hill country, where you've got like the hills and the trees and the cliffs. Definitely one of my favorite places in Austin. So if living towards like on a golf course and with the views and the hills is something that you're interested in, I would definitely check out that neighborhood. Next we're going to talk about is CIMARRON Hills. So this is a luxury golf course community in Georgetown, and it's home to the private CIMARRON Hills Country Club. So this is between Austin and Hill Country. The homes range everything from like smaller, low maintenance patio homes to homes that are on like 1 acre lots and cost upwards of 2 million. So this is just a beautiful neighborhood, and the golf course is woven all throughout the different areas of the community. It's really, really beautiful. They've got a really good variety of homes, everything ranging from the 500s to over 2 million. So definitely something to check out in that area. Next, we're going to talk about Davenport Ranch. This is another luxury community in the Westlake area. It is surrounded by the legendary Austin Country Club. So the community is part of the Eanes School District, which is the very top of the school district in the Austin area. And the schools in that area are Ridgepoint Elementary, Hill Country Middle School, and Westlake High School. This neighborhood, they do a lot of like neighborhood events. They had a July 4th party with like donuts and breakfast tacos. They had a little fire truck and scooter parade. They also had a Halloween party with like bounce house, face painting, everything you would think of for like a neighborhood Halloween party. Just a really cool place with like lots of families and kids, community events, a really good place to meet people and make friends and just be part of the neighborhood. So another cool golf course is Lost Creek. It is a beautiful golf course community. It's surrounded by the private Lost Creek Country Club, which is like a secluded retreat near Barton Creek. It's also not far from the Barton Creek Country Club. So the Lost Creek area is in West Austin, and it's in like the beautiful Texas Hill Country. The homes for sale in Lost Creek can range anywhere from 600s to over 2 million. And then students in Lost Creek also attend the Eanes ISD, and these schools are Forest Trail Elementary, West Ridge Middle School, and Westlake High School. So they have a lot of community events. They're having Easter egg hunts. They have live music. They've got dance and fitness classes. And the cool thing is they also have a program for kids and juniors to learn golf and hone their golf skills so they can like golf with mom and dad. This community is also a member of Club Corp. So if you know anything about that, it is like a membership with like high-level golf courses throughout the country. They've got membership options that will give you access to a few clubs within Austin, and then some that will give you access to like clubs throughout the country and throughout the world. So if you've heard of Club Corp, I have a few clients that were specifically interested in this neighborhood because it's part of Club Corp. So if that is something that you're interested in, this is one of the communities that you want to check out. It's really cool, and there's another community within Austin that's part of it as well. So next is Spanish Oaks. This neighborhood is beautiful. It's an incredible luxury golf course community. It's in Bee Cave in the Texas Hill Country, just west of Austin. It is literally Austin's most exclusive community. If privacy and security at the top of your list, both entrances to this neighborhood are staffed 24/7 by security professionals. Not just they have a guard gate and they hope someone is there all the time and maybe there's, an arm that raises and lowers. 24/7 someone is there making sure that the people who come in are supposed to be here and just generally keeping the neighborhood safe. So some of the communities in Spanish Oaks are gated as well after you get past the guard gate. So it's beautiful hill country terrain. It's surrounded by one of the top private golf clubs in Texas. And most residents in Spanish Oaks actually become club members and members of the community for golf and all the incredible social events and things like that. Spanish Oaks is just minutes from Lake Travis, and the community has home sites for new construction, and they have resale. Prices usually range from $1 million at like the very low end to over $5 million. And residents can enjoy membership at the private Spanish Oaks Golf Club. And students in Spanish Oaks are served by the Lake Travis School District. So another awesome area as far as like beautiful homes, amazing views, beautiful, like award-winning golf courses. Spanish Oaks is really one of the top, if not the top neighborhood in Austin for all of those reasons. It's tucked away in the hills and hill country and bee cave. It's just gorgeous. It's really something to check out if you can. Twin Creeks is a country club in Cedar Park. So it is on the west side of Cedar Park and it's home to the private Twin Creeks Country Club. This is the first signature golf course in the Austin area that was designed by Masters champion Fred Couples. It's a 760 golf course community, and it's just minutes from Lake Travis, and it's about 25 miles from downtown Austin. If you are kind of looking in like the Leander, Cedar Park area, Twin Creeks is a really good option because it is very close to everything, close to all the amenities, the shops and restaurants, things like that. But you are just kind of getting into hill country. You're getting into the canyons, and this area is just, it's nice because it's kind of the best of both worlds, where you're still in a nice neighborhood and you're still close to everything, but then you've got these like expansive and really beautiful golf courses. So you don't have to be in Westlake or Bee Cave or Lakeway to do some like really amazing golfing. The homes in Twin Creeks usually range from about in the 600s to over 1 million. And the neighborhood has everything from like fitness classes, yoga, boxing, all that stuff. It's really a great community where you can come and be with your neighbors and just meet more people.